In this video, I'll guide you through how to connect Mailchimp to Google Calendar. By the end, you'll know exactly where to click and what to look for so you can get these two tools working together smoothly. To start, open your web browser and go to Mailchimp.com. Make sure you're logged into the correct Mailchimp account you want to connect to your Google Calendar. If you have multiple accounts or you manage Mailchimp for different projects, double check that you're in the right workspace before you move on. It just saves confusion later on when you start syncing events or campaigns. Once you're on the Mailchimp dashboard, look for the section or menu option labeled Integrations. Depending on the current layout of Mailchimp's interface, this might appear in the main navigation bar at the top, on the left-hand side menu, or sometimes under an expand icon like Explore or Apps. Take a moment to scan the page rather than rushing, because Mailchimp occasionally updates its design and the exact placement can shift. When you find Integrations, click it to open the Integrations Marketplace. You'll now see a page with a list of apps and services that can connect to Mailchimp. To narrow this list down, use the search bar on the Integrations page, click inside the search field and type Google Calendar. As you type, Mailchimp will usually start filtering the results automatically. Give it a second to load and then look for the official Google Calendar integration in the results. When you see Google Calendar listed, click on it to open its details page. This page usually gives you a brief overview of what the integration does, how it works with Mailchimp, and sometimes examples of how you might use it, such as syncing events or triggering communications around calendar entries. It can be helpful to skim this description so you know what to expect once it's connected, and to make sure it's the integration you really want, especially if there are similar tools listed. On the Google Calendar integration page, look for the button that says Connect these apps. This is the key action that starts the connection process between Mailchimp and Google Calendar. Go ahead and click Connect these apps. After you click, Mailchimp will typically redirect you to a Google sign-in or permissions screen. Here you may be asked to choose which Google account you want to use, and you'll see a list of permissions that Mailchimp is requesting, such as access to view or manage your calendars. Take a moment to read through these permissions so you're comfortable with what you're allowing. If everything looks good, confirm the connection. Once the permissions are granted, you'll be taken back to Mailchimp, where you should see a confirmation that Google Calendar is now connected. From here, you can usually configure any additional options offered by the integration, like which specific calendar to sync or how you want events and campaigns to interact. If you ever need to change or disconnect this integration, you can return to the same integrations area in Mailchimp and manage it from there. That's all it takes to connect Mailchimp to Google Calendar. Go to Mailchimp, open integrations, search for Google Calendar, select it, and click Connect these apps to finalize the link.